It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video today guys, I'm going to be showing you guys a step-by-step tutorial on how to do perfect 90s. I'm starting a new series where I'll be doing tips and tricks and also tutorial videos on like how to get better at Fortnite and like how to do building techniques. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell if you don't want to miss any of those videos I upload. And let's get right into the video. So guys, when it comes to doing 90s in this game, the first thing that's essential to learn is this technique, and I'm pretty sure you've seen this before. So all you have to do is put a floor, a stair, and then put a wall, and just keep doing that. Just keep doing it again. So practice this technique and learn it, and then it will make it way easier to do 90s. Okay, so this is the first step. So the second step that you want to do after you learn that technique I showed you is this is how you do it. This is how you start. So for basically just put a floor. Well, you don't need to put a floor here, but I'll just take that out, okay. So you put a wall, a stair, and then do it one more time, okay. And then you just go like this. Put one wall there, one wall there, one wall there. Jump, put a stair, and also put a floor, and then do it again. Turn around, jump, do it again. Turn around, jump. Turn around, jump. And you don't need to put all these blocks here. You can put like maybe like that, go like this, that's fine as well. But like I just like being safe, so I go like this, and then once you get the hang of it, it will look like this. And like you could do it even faster like this. And this is totally doable on console. As you can see, I'm on 60 FPS and I'm doing it perfectly fine. So yeah. Another thing to note down when you're doing 90s is that when you're doing 90s, you'll get jump fatigued if you do it more than 3 times. As you can see here, I'm going to do it more than 3 times. And you can see that I can't jump anymore. You can see that. But you can, when you're normally doing it like that, you do it 3 times. It's best to build like one forward and then keep doing it again. And then you can do it again. But there's another technique where you can actually do it like on the same spot again and again. So basically, let me show you how it's done. You do the 390s and then you go like that. This is basically called the infinite 90 technique. So you just constantly do it. So you can just go like that and then you could just keep doing it. So it's a pretty cool technique. So you could try it out. I'll show you how to do it. So basically, the way you do it is after you've done that, all you do is do the same thing, but you put this here and put this here. Make sure you're not too close, because if you're too close, you could see this happens and the stair goes behind you and then you can't carry on. So make sure you're a bit down here. As you can see, you can go like this, and then you can use the wall as like help, because look, as you can see, you could just walk right to the wall, but don't walk too to the middle, like go a bit back, and then do this and there. And you could just do this like constantly. I messed up there, but yeah, you can literally just do that constantly. Or you could do 3 jumps and then do it, and then yeah, you're good to go. The one disadvantage about doing 90s though is that it can consume a lot of mats. So one thing that I note down that you can also like do is basically, instead of putting all the walls, if you're just trying to get like high ground quick and like try and shoot them with an AR or something, just do this. Don't put the walls, and then do that, do that, do that. Just put the stairs and the floor. Just keep doing that, and then you can just think. The only thing I hate about this part, like the thing about this, is that you could fall over. Like, look, I was so close to falling over already. Like, that's the only disadvantage of this, but it saves you a ton of mats. Because look, 1, 2, 3, 4. That saves you 40 mats. Like, you don't have to do that. You can just go like this, like that, like that. But look, you can fall down, so there's a disadvantage to that. But if you practice that, you can get used to it and you won't fall down. So it will make it way easier to do that, and it will save you a ton of mats. So it's a good technique to just note down, and sometimes it might come in handy. Another way of doing 90s is you could do the same thing, go like this, but instead of going like that, which is the normal way, go like this. Now the reason why you go like that is that, say someone's like a bit above you, like not so much above you, like 2 floors above you. If you do this first, look, it's harder for them to hit you, and then you can just do it again quickly so that they can't hit you again, and then you can just keep doing that. I tend to not use this technique much because when I'm doing 90s, I'm most of the time like building at the same time as like the opponent, or even before the opponent, and so this tends to not become like too useful, but it's just a good thing to note down if you've mastered the other two and the infinite 90 as well, so that's free. You could practice this one as well. Like, it's a good way to like improve your building speed and everything like that. So if you want to master the 90s, I recommend you go into creative, like I'm in right now, and practice it for a few minutes, like maybe even like 3 to 5 minutes is fine. Like, you don't need to practice too much. Like, just practice it from time to time when you hop on the game, and you'll master 90s like in no time, literally. It won't even take that much time. This is like the most simplest technique to do, but it's the most effective and the most used technique in Fortnite, so I recommend you practice trying to learn it. Like, another technique, like another tip to use is that to build faster, like if you think, look, I'm right here, yeah, look, this is like, you move your crosshair a little bit, look, a little bit, like I'm just moving it a tiny bit, and then I can build it. But let me knock that down. Look, you can move your crosshair here and you can build it, or you can move your crosshair here and build it. But the lower crosshair movement you got, but you could do it quick obviously, then you can obviously build way quicker. So it's more controlled. As you can see, that's the way I do it. I don't go like this, like that, because look, that way, look, I messed up. That way is like, you can mess up more, it's not faster. But like here, look, you just go like this, and it's way more simpler. So you could just keep doing that, and yeah, it's a helpful tip for you masters out there and you want to master the way of 90s and like how to do it properly. So you could just do that, and yeah,